How does bilateral descent work in kinship systems? Imagine a family tree that doesn't favor one side over the other. That's what bilateral descent is all about. It's a way people trace their family ties equally through both their mother's and father's lines. Instead of focusing on just the father's side or just the mother's side, this system recognizes relatives from both sides as equally important. So, if you have a cousin on your mother's side and another on your father's side, both are considered just as close. In this kinship system, a person belongs to two sets of kin groups at the same time. This creates a broad network of relatives that includes everyone from grandparents to cousins on both sides. It's different from systems that only follow the father's line, called patrilineal, or only the mother's line, called matrilineal. Instead, bilateral descent treats both equally, which means your social identity and family connections are spread across both your parents' families. Many people in modern societies, especially in Western countries, live with this kind of kinship. For example, families often celebrate holidays with relatives from both sides. They might share inheritance or support each other regardless of whether relatives are from the mother's or father's family. This system makes family ties more flexible and inclusive. From an anthropological point of view, bilateral descent influences how societies organize themselves socially. It allows for more diverse kinship roles and responsibilities. Because there is no single dominant lineage, social obligations can be shared among many relatives. This can be helpful in societies where people move around a lot or relying on a wide support network. However, this system can also make kinship networks more complicated. Without a clear, single line of descent, it can be harder to determine who has authority or inheritance rights. Unlike unilineal systems that focus on one side, bilateral systems create a more extensive web of family connections. In summary, bilateral descent works by recognizing kinship ties through both the mother's and father's lines equally. It shapes social identity, inheritance, and family responsibilities across a large network of relatives. This approach helps create flexible and broad social groups, especially in societies where kinship ties are important but not strictly defined by one lineage.